Hey, what's going on, guys? It's MrMorningStar with a brand new Final Stand remastered video. So this video will actually not have that much editing. This is solely my own thoughts and just how I feel about Final Stand remastered. Most of it is gonna be the combat, but I'll also dive into the PvE aspect as well while I'm fighting Goku here. So, I mean, let's just kind of like really get into it. Most of the video is going to be me comparing Final Stand versus Final Stand Remastered, but the majority of it is also just new like issues as well. So let's just go down to it. My favorite feature about Final Stand Remastered is ranked, right? But you want to know what that is? The one thing that I don't like about ranked is that they complete. I'm gonna just get into what I don't like first, okay? I don't like the rank system. I feel like it's just like it's a good idea for a game mode, but do I really want to sit there for like 10 minutes and wait for other people to finish their matches? Or even worse, I'm not in the tournament. I have to wait the entire tournament just so I can get a turn to fight? No, I do not want to do that. I'm not playing a video game to get to be in a line. Absolutely not. Right? I think they should just have their own queue system, like ABA and how old Final Stand was. But I don't like the system. I mean, it's cool. Trust me, it's cool, but like I don't want that to be the main way of playing ranked. Another thing about like ranked and just like how people fight in general is like key blast, or like just the fighting style with like key itself is just ridiculous. I absolutely do not like how people fight with key, because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but there has lately been a trend of just key users just running up, like literally running away from you, playing passive, shooting key blasts and key moves, doing 1,000,000 damage to you while you can do nothing. And every time you try to be aggressive, they'll just stun you in a move and they'll kill you, right? And that's what I really don't like. Like I despise that like playstyle entirely. I really don't like it at all. There is literally a guy on TikTok who is the statue winner right now. How he has 1,000 wins, I have no idea. I'm not gonna question it. That's up to the other people that are digging into him. But this guy, I'll put his clips up here, literally just flies up, shoots key blast as an android, so he has infinite key, mind you. And he's just key blast people. He's not comboing people at all. He's not comboing people at all. The main purpose of Final Stand Remastered's combat was so it wasn't just move spam. But please tell me, what is a key build supposed to do besides spam moves? I think that's like an error they made when it came to like designing cheese in this game. But even then, it shouldn't be an issue. It really shouldn't. Key blasts in this game are too ridiculous for no reason. And that brings up another point. Even if you try to melee like in Final Stand Remastered, my issue is evasives, okay? But don't scream at me yet, okay? Just hear me out here. Why should I have to fight someone that just evases out of every single combo I do, just getting rid of the fun in it? Like, come on, man. I want to clip people. I want to have fun, right? I don't want to just sit there and get like 5 damage every 10 seconds, like catch you in a combo or an M1. It's just not fun, right? There should definitely be like a cooldown or like a limit on how many evasives you can do in like a set amount of time, because I think it's ridiculous. I'm not a fan of it at all. Even against Goku here, like watch this. Oh my god. I'll even try fighting Goku here. Yeah, I just don't like how every time I catch him in something, he just like gets out of it. Like, it's annoying. I just don't like it at all. And I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me on that. Like, they want to hit cool combos, they want to do cool things, but the game just won't let them. But even then, like comparing it to Final Stand, in Final Stand, yes, evasives were still a thing, but like there were actually like other ways of fighting it, you know? And in old Final Stand, key like wasn't really like a big thing of fighting back then. Like if you use key, you just get demolished, right? Because they actually had end lag, and yes, they did great damage. You have to use them like intelligently. In this game, you're just spamming moves and it's all going to work no matter what, because for some reason, the developers thought it was a good idea to make auto-tracking key blast that can stun into a combo, right? I just find that like silly. I find it very silly. I think Final Stand, like old Final Stand, definitely beats Final Stand Remastered when it comes to like balancing. But then again, this game literally just came out, so I'm not going to judge it too much. But you came here to give like my actual like experience on it so far. Another thing about like just like the game in general, right? Okay, this is more like a nitpicker of anything, honestly, but I don't like grinding in this game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Like, let me just use the candy update, or like the Halloween update as an example. I do not want to spend my free time, the only free time that I have, mind you, I have a job, mind you, I have a family, mind you, I have school, right? I do not want to spend my free time, my only free time, just doing mindless raids and quests. And the dungeons is the same thing every time. Wow, like, okay, I go through a bunch of enemies in a tight space, and then I fight a boss at the end. Wow. Wow. That is so much fun spamming those every single day. Like, what? And, like, the things that actually make the game, like, interesting, like world events, guess what? Those are random and only have a chance of happening every 3 hours. Like, what? Why would you lock such a cool feature behind a random, like, limited time? Like, that's ridiculous. And even then, the cooler things in the game, like the Tuffle race, like, really? You're going to make that limited time? Really? The Tuffles? Like, it's just ridiculous. And it's locked by such a tedious grind. Like, I'm not going to do all that. And I'm sure many people would agree as well. Like, it's something, like, the way grinding in this game works is ridiculous. I remember, like, when the game first came out, a lot of people were complaining about, like, NPCs being too, like, smart or too strong. I think that's a skill issue. But if you really like think about it, why are NPCs so ridiculously like smart in this game, right? Like, why do I actually have to use my brain to fight an NPC as opposed to a real player, right? I could see that perspective, but then again, like back in the old days, a level 50 somehow has a chance of beating Frieza if they're just like good enough. But in this game, absolutely not, because like some NPCs are just too strong for you now. When I guess that makes sense, but like, come on, man. I feel like the game could have been handled a lot better on release when it came to NPCs. What else here? Aside from that, I mean, the only thing that I really play the game for is just the combat, and I think it's kind of in a bad spot. I personally think the combat's in a bad spot. They need to do something about the passive play in this game, because I am not a fan of it. I'm really not. Like, I'm actually having more fun fighting Goku here than, like, people in Ranked. It's just ridiculous. And also, the thing with Ranked, right? It's such a stat diff. And, like, why are capsules allowed? Hold on. Because, let's check this, right? Someone please tell me why Namekians are allowed to revive themselves and heal in a competitive game mode. Someone please tell me, right? Why are Friezas and androids allowed to just run away from you and shoot key blasts and do 1,000,000 damage, right? And this isn't even the worst part. This isn't even the worst part. I'll even speak about my own race, Majins. Why are we allowed to completely disregard an in-game mechanic, which is ragdolling if you don't know what I'm talking about? Why are we able to completely disregard a base mechanic about the game? I just find it silly. Like, some things in this game are just ridiculous. I think the balancing definitely needs to be fixed when it comes to a lot of these things. Some testers definitely didn't test any of this. I promise you they didn't. Speaking of testing, though, the developers need like a balancing team or something, because some of these updates are just straight up like untested. They had to fix like Yakome like 3 times. What's it called? They literally lowered the requirement to get Tuffle because they realized it was impossible, right? It was literally impossible when it first came out, and I'm pretty sure you can literally still time skip through the doors, right? Like it just felt very unfinished. The Boo, or like the Bobbity Shibbity as a whole, it just looks so unfinished. It looks like something I can make in Minecraft, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not trying to hate, bro. Like, I feel like it was lazily made. Okay, it could have been something unique. I don't think the NPCs were like there for like no reason. I think I would have been so happy if it was literally just Pui Pui, Yakone, and Deborah. But we got just another reskin of like the Gorilla Doge on the Red Ribbon Army raid. Like, wow, bunch of NPCs. I mean, I already made this point, so I'm not really going to get into it that much. What else? But like even then, that reminds me, capsules, right? I don't like that capsules are even allowed in competitive play because like you can literally just like build yourself around a certain like capsule, not be your crutch. Like absolutely not. Oh, I'm locking in fighting Goku here. Like you see how smart like the Goku. Like this is fun. This is fun. This makes it immersive, but like when you're actually trying to grind, it gets really annoying. I promise you it does. It's kind of all there really is to it though. This really is just like a combat like kind of video. Like visuals wise, like everything about this game is amazing. Oh, sorry for swearing there. I really like the game. I just think if just some changes happened, I would love the game a lot more, okay? So in conclusion, I think passive play should get removed, like straight up gutted, right? Just gut it entirely. I don't like the fact that some grinding in this game is just straight up ridiculous, and I promise you the grinding is not tested at all. It's really not. What else? Maybe like just maybe like yeah, just make the grinding not so tedious, man. Like I'm a PvPer in Final Stand, bro. I'm really not trying to like kill 1 million bears that like do X, Y, and Z. Like no. Like it's just no. I'm not 13 years old in 2020 during COVID, just playing Final Stand all day. Like no, I'm not. Like what? That's kind of just how it is. Let me just lock in on Goku here. Like I'm sure you guys can watch like my game, but like this combat looks so fun, but like there's just some things about it that it just makes it a little hard for me to enjoy it sometimes, and with included like all the bugs like in the game as well. Like sometimes like if I were to emote, it just won't let me punch, or like when I say leave on the retap machine, it'll just say you already drank one after, even though I never drank one. So I'm like, okay. I think they just got rid of the jank. Like just stuff in general, it'd be good. It'd be fine. Some races shouldn't be able to do what they can do. And I'm speaking about Majins as well. I don't think Majin should be able to not get ragdolled. It's ridiculous. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching my TED Talk. This is MrMorningStar. And have a wonderful day, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the game. But like, don't just critique because like, oh, it's not Final Stand, bro. It's not the Final Stand that I love. No. Like, I want like a genuine like critique about the game from people in the comments, or like even something you like about it. Like if I were to give the game a rating, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. It could easily become a 10. The game is like an inch away from being a 10, but that 1 inch changes literally everything about it, right? I hope you guys understand what I mean by that, right? We something just needs to be done. Like very small things that can change the game dramatically. I promise you. Oh dear. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the game in the comments down below. That's just my TED Talk about it. I like the game. I like the ideas that the developers are thinking. I like that there's thought being put into it, okay? I really do like it, but something's just got to go, man. That rank system is horrendous. The passive play is horrendous. Completely disregards what the game is supposed to be about, which is like fast-paced combat, right? And some things are just straight up cheese. Like, I'll bring it up again. Why the hell are Namekians able to revive themselves? Why the hell are Freezes able to stun you from across the map and combo you? Why the hell can I use an evasive every 5 seconds? Why the hell can Majins not get stunned in combos? Like just make it make sense. And some things are straight up ridiculous. Like, why is a launcher into a down slam not true? Like you can't make this stuff up sometimes, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. With that being said, thank you all for watching. It's Mr. Morningstar, and see you guys next time.